In this video we shall talk about test planning and its tasks and goals. As usual, here are some definitions from official ISTQB glossary. These are definitions on what test planning is and what a test plan is. As usual, please pause the video and read and remember those definitions. Once again, we should state that in IT there is nothing new about planning, about tasks and goals of planning, as in any other activity in real life. When we start doing something, we should estimate the scope, the effort, how complex it is. Do we have necessary resources? And if we don't, how can we gain them? What is the schedule? What are milestones? When we shall start, pause, finish, resume one or another activity? What are the risks and how can we mitigate them and take some countermeasures? If several people perform some activity, what does one do? What is one responsible for? And often in big projects we need cross-team coordination, so planning becomes even more important. Once again, everything is like in non-IT life. I hope you remember this picture from one of our previous videos. Here we shall talk about why a test plan is so important. You remember that we were dividing testing activities into three parts, like planning, acting and summarizing. And as you can see, everything starts with planning. We should absolutely know where to go. How can we know if we already there? Or how far have we gone? And how to get to the destination point the best way. Then we act, and then we make final analysis and reporting. But everything starts with planning. If there is no good planning, there may be no good actions and maybe no good results and a proper reporting. So once again the idea, everything here starts with planning. On those three stages we should know what shall we do and how shall we do it. So let's continue talking about planning tasks and goals. We already know that without planning most of the work is impossible, but with planning not only the work itself is possible, but we also get better results with less efforts. We do not spend our efforts in vain. We optimize our resources, avoid waste of time, waste of money, or any resource we use. We can see progress at any given moment. If a customer asks how things are going, we may answer using numbers, not just some guesses or assumptions. And we may understand what to do in any situation. In normal life, in case of any emergency, and so on. So, a plan gives us understanding, and that's good. And once again about understanding. With better understanding between people, every person knows what he is responsible for and what other people are responsible for. So there is no situation when two people think, okay, maybe he will do it, and the other person thinks, maybe he will do it. No such situation. Everybody knows, okay, I do this, I do that. Or imagine another bad situation when one person thinks, okay, I'll do it, and the other person thinks, okay, I'll do it. So those two or maybe 3, 4 people are going to do the same work. But with good planning, people understand each other. With planning, people cooperate better. And of course, with better cooperation, we get better results.